Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. I think we have problems. Oh, we have trouble. That guy doesn't actually need to go that way. He thinks he does. I don't think he does anyway, does he? No, we don't need to actually go that way. We can just go back. Thanks for the welcome back. Let's go this way instead. Don't need to go that way. Point rows. They're so much fun. Oh, man. That's okay. We got this. We're practically done. Practically done here, chat. I was say, was that our only problem? It's not. Alright. Get out of his way. Drive this guy up. No. At least my auger wagon got full while I was gone. That's good. Something was working. Oh, man. Alright, we'll drive this guy up here and then get him going again. We'll be good to go. Line object at row. Chat, don't let me forget about 4:40. I have to be gone. I gotta disappear. Gotta disappear. Maybe 4:30. Somewhere in there. 4:30, 4:40, somewhere in there. 4:45, you know, just somewhere right in that area. Now he's black. Oh. You're just blocked by an auger wagon. You're fine. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's run. Yes, sir, Bear. Big plans tonight. We're all going out for dinner tonight. Big family dinner thing. Well. Yep. Nothing crazy. Family. You know, but brother leaves tomorrow morning to go back down to Texas. I have to ask him if he eats biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Some of you will get that. Not many. No, I don't think he does. But yeah, they leave tomorrow morning early, so it'll be our last hoorah hanging out with them tonight, so before they go back. But where we're going, it's a little ways away, and there's gonna be traffic, so we need to leave like early to get there at a reasonable time. Plus, I don't like being the last one there. Usually, whenever we go anywhere, the people in this house will say, it's not just me, but like the people in this house, we're always the latest ones to wherever we're going. So hopefully not gonna do that tonight. Quackbuzz, what's up? We probably still would be the last ones there. You know, a boy can dream, right? A boy can dream. Or something, but yeah. All right. Chat, we are so close to being done with this field. This has been a breeze. Outside of these point rows, this has been great. Just saying. All right, let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. So we're gonna plant. I guess we're gonna plant corn up here. That's gonna be a harvest. That means we have to buy corn heads because we currently have 0 corn heads. Which, that's okay. I don't know that I'll want to run 5 gosh. Everything's way too close together now. I don't know that I'll want to run 5 of these combines up here. On corn. That's a lot. That's a lot to try to keep up with. The good thing is we can use auto drive if we want, which, I mean, using courseplay has worked today, I will say. But I am a little partial to the auto drive for unloading combines. I think it's just a habit thing. I'm very used to running it. So I just kind of, I'm just very used to running it. Honestly, that's really all it is. So yeah. Everybody got boogered up here on this one. Well, I say everyone, that one's not even here yet. It's the first time I've had to mess with this combine this whole harvest. He was still on first waypoint. So that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. But yeah, big habit kind of guy, so. Yeah. Right. Let's wait a second. Maybe we can, you know, not have a collision on the other end of the field too. We probably still will, let's be honest. Alright, last combine should be fine once the grain cart gets out of his way. He should be just fine, and we are on our last round. Easy for me to say, huh? Last round, finally. Let's go. I shouldn't even say finally. This has been a breeze harvest. It's been very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Around this way. Sorry, I'm listening to things in the scanner chat. Something's going on. Y'all know I listen to the scanner way more than I should. Way more than I should. That's okay. All right. And looks like we're going to have some collisions down there with them darn point rows again. Maybe just, oh, nope. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. I thought for sure that one was going to crash. We are pushing it to the limits today, y'all. And we don't even have all the stuff going now. That was earlier. All right. You're just mad, bro. Why you mad, bro? All right, last little pass coming up. Actually, if we get these combines to all line up, they may just empty one to the next, It'd be kind of funny, actually. Go, 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 go. Those two are just about done. This one might be frozen. Come on, Elsa, let it go. Yeah, he's definitely broken. I don't know why they do this sometimes. They get to the end of the pass and then they just sit there. But like the straw won't stop. Like it looks like it's on. That's okay. 25% yield. 25% yield by swathing. It's a lot. Honestly. $1 bills. I mean, if you think about it, that's a lot.
Trent and Zach cheered X100. How do you get Pikachu on a buzz?
Don't know, Trent, how? No idea.
Trent and Zach cheered X100, you Pokemon.
Trent, are you bored driving grain cart right now? Oh, man. Appreciate the bets. All right. Look at this lineup right here, y'all. Oh, my God. They are empty and combine to combine. That one totally just emptied. Or it started to, and then it got, combine got, it closed up. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. What a lineup of equipment, Chad, huh? At least he paid for his atrocities, too. True. That one was pretty tragic. Oh, man. Tragic, huh? All right. Now, where do we send all these so they're out of the way? There's not really a place. Right there. That's crazy, chat. We're done. We're done. We're done. What have you missed so far? Oh, not much. We just had 5 swathers and 5 AF11 combines running. Just finished harvesting everything. Nothing really. Not much, honestly. Why did that fold up with grain on board still? Huh. Kind of interesting. But yeah, we had 5 swathers running earlier, and we now own 5 of these here giant combines. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what you missed so far today. We've harvested the world. Both of our fields. Both of our big fields and our field 5. We're all in soybeans. They all got swathed and all got picked up today. Now, granted, some of that was off stream earlier, but it still happened. It still happened. Now, when I go show you all the amount of beans that we have in storage, that's not necessarily from today. The beans are not from today. There are some beans from the other day in the bin, but I'll wait to show you all that until we get everything hauled in. We still have beans out here, so we will wait till we get it all hauled to get a good number. I think where we were at before this field, I think we were at, what was it, 1.3 mil? I took a screenshot. $1.4 and some change mil. Wait, chat, did I just see what I thought I saw? Another 20 hours. I'm gonna hit 2,000 soon. Let's go. No. Yeah, 1.4, yeah. 1.4. It'll be a minute before we get a new total. You gotta empty all these grain carts. Everything. Alright. So actually, can I'll just send these there too? Get this stuff moving towards that end of the field, and then we'll be good. How many are you up to by now, Trent? I mean, I know I could check, but rats. Okay, there's that, and then we've got this guy, which this one's empty, so I'm actually going to send him back to park. I know I need to wash him and everything, but see, it's Monday, so Tony won't be in here till at least Saturday, probably Friday, Saturday, so I can get away without washing stuff right now. That's how it works, by the way, in case y'all don't know. If Tony's not going to be around, I can get away with not washing stuff. 2.7, 2.8, you think? Okay. Hot chip. Yeah, you're not going to be able to make that turn very well, bud. Where are our trucks at? I don't think our trucks have been here in a while, have they? That their mother bin's full. That's not good, chat. Mother bin might actually be full. 98%. Where the trucks at? Why is there a truck fired? Oh. That's not good. I'm glad we got the harvest done just in the nick of time, you know? Like, hello. Oh, man. I mean, we got auger wagons empty now. Need some diesel. I don't know why these won't refill here today, or on this map. I don't know. Other maps it worked fine. This one, not so much. Not sure why. Pretty awesome, though, honestly. All right, now will you go get some soybeans, please? So it's definitely going to be a while before we get a total number for you guys. All right, combines are going to go over here for now. This. Alright, then these are all going to the wrong place too. Well, kind of. Alright, here's what we gotta do, chat. We gotta auger out and just wait for trucks. Oh boy. Alright, auger out, wait for trucks. Might take a while for trucks. That bin is now full. Oh boy. Well, this is it, because I think I already sent the other... Yeah, I did. This is the last of the soy. Here, the other carts have already gone home. Which, they'll probably get into a collision with the trucks, to be honest. That's alright. They might not, actually. Yeah, the first one made it past. That's the big one, so... should be okay. Stuff has to wait for the bridges. This is gonna be a lot. That's all I know. That was a lot of soybeans we just hauled off of there. So big mother bin plus a grain cart plus a partial grain cart waiting to go home. I think I'm gonna wait on the trucks to get here before I send this cart. Actually, I'll just drive the cart. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I'm so confused about this guy across the street. Buddy has 2 trucks. Older one, fairly new truck. Fairly new truck usually lives in his garage. A little while ago, he left in the new truck. He just came home in the old truck. Where is the new truck? But he doesn't park the old truck in the garage. It parks outside. So confused, chat. So confused. Oh, man. I'm not nosy. I'm just their neighbor. It's on my security camera up there. I can see. Oh, man. I don't know. It's weird. Need this tractor to pick up straw? I do. I need to put the cart away, though. I don't know, Trent. Maybe. I doubt it. I don't know. I'll even wash this cart. I wasn't going to, but I do want to repair and fuel the tractor since we're going to use it for straw. So I'll go ahead and give this the VIP treatment here real quick. Pull in here, hit the fuel, repair, and what's it called? Even pressure wash the cart and the tractor. Why not? Sure, why not? And that doesn't look. You know what? That was his girlfriend that just came home in that old truck. Not him. Maybe I am a nosy neighbor. Jesus. I am the problem. Hi, Chad. How's it going? But her car is not in the... I'm so confused. I kind of think she might have a house still. Because, like, when she moved in, she had a house that she was, like, in the process of or gonna sell eventually or something. I believe. So... I could be wrong, but yeah, I might be the nosy neighbor, chat. All right, I could also use this tractor for straw. There's 2 of these that are twins. After all, the big thing is getting them out of the way so the next guy can come in here and park. So yeah, that's the biggest thing here. Because if y'all haven't seen this, these auger wagons all have parking spots on auto drive. They will all park in here automatically by themselves on an angle against that wall. I didn't set this up. Squirrely Dan set all this up. But it works quite well. So we can wash that cart while we're here. There's a pressure washer right here. And then Tony can't get mad at us. Not that he would be mad. He would be disappointed, Jet. Just saying. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, now we can send this tractor back up to 13. So we will use this tractor for picking up straw. All right, there's that tractor, and then honestly, I just got to get. Oh my god. I need auto drive to be available up here, so I need to get all of these combines off of the auto drive route, basically. Is what I need. I'm not worried about like putting these away or nothing. I just got to get these off of auto drive. That's all. Chad, I'm not trying to be the nosy neighbor, but now they're home in a different. I don't even know what's going on over there. I'm gonna stop commenting about my neighbor's weird behavior, okay? Because yeah. Come on. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something. How about these 5 combines, man? This is kind of wild. I mean, I know we technically owned 6 combines earlier today, but there's something about having 5 of the same, you know, giant combines. There's something kind of cool about that. And we didn't use half a tank of fuel finally. We did our harvest without using half a tank of fuel. It's about time. Every time we've harvested, we always use half a tank of fuel. So that's good. Alright, let's send that home. And we can send the Versatile to park as well. In the shed down there, Dome said. I actually have 2 more grain carts sitting in that shed too. For things like, you know, corn. It's nice to have some more grain cart. Ooh, we got milk to haul. Better haul that. Let's see. We'll go ahead and send that home to park. I don't know if it'll actually make it home right now, but I also don't have 5 combines running, so I can kind of help out some of this other stuff a little bit more, if need be now. All right. Go for a tab about real quick. We're still waiting on trucks to haul everything in to get a total, which is actually insane to me, but it's okay. Yeah, there's something about that. That's just kind of tough looking. Especially with the 5 slaughter heads. I don't know why that honestly just kind of cracks me up a little bit. All right, we're good. That was a long, drawn-out 2 sneezes. That's okay. All right, so we might as well get this tractor running. I will want to edit auto drive a little bit here. Actually, no, I guess I really don't. As long as it'll go out up here and over yonder, so I need to put that little patch back in here that I took out earlier to keep the trucks from running up here, which actually the trucks shouldn't even run up here. They should run that way by default. So we'll just go ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. And then hopefully he'll run out here and then run around the world. I could make it so it works with that field a little better, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Alright, always have to make sure whenever I park something it's not on an auto drive route. So obviously that would defeat the purpose of, you know, setting stuff up and letting it run for hours, so yeah. Alright, This might turn a little weird, but it should work otherwise. All right, so we're going to try to set this up out here. We are going to... we're going to get it to pick up straw. We are going to change this to 5 times around, because that's what we ran the thing at, although, let's see. And then I need our working width to be at 12.2 meters. Because we're trying to mirror our swathers and stuff. So we're going to change that to 12.2. 12.2 5 times around, and we're not going to mess with the angle or anything automatic, and then we will just make sure that that's on, because why not? And we're going to generate. This might take a... This one might take a minute. So Chad, how's the weather? Dry here. It rained to the west yesterday. It was really disappointing. I could like see the storms from here, or I could see like the cloud tops in the backyard camera, but we did not get any rain yesterday. It was very disappointing, to be honest. At this point, we're pretty, I mean, we're not like past rain, you know, greening things back up, because it will when it rains, but it's bad. It's very bad outside. It's been like 5 weeks, I think, since we've had a good rain. Okay, so the start point's at a different location, but that doesn't really matter. The problem is that that's not the same angle. Crap. That's not the same angle. 275, 27, what is this? What is this angle? 275. 275, chat. So we need to change this. Manual. Change this to a 275. I think we can do 275, can we? 275, we can. Let's see if that works. Sure. If that's gonna work or not. So now we gotta wait again for it to generate. The outside rounds are gonna be locked in. It's after that getting the angle down. I should have probably, if I set this when I swathed it to a 90, then it's going to have point rows top and bottom. At least the way it does it, there's no, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Hold on, I need to turn around. I think that would skip a little straw. To be honest. So what is this actually? 90. What is this actually? 95? 95? Oh, it's a 175, not 275. No wonder it doesn't work. 95? Let's try that. This may, you know, honestly, the faster thing would just be go to lease a giant windrower, the biggest one we can find, and just windrow the whole field and load that same course into the pickup wagon. That would probably be the best way to do this. I don't think we don't own anything that will work. Yeah, it actually might be pretty spot on. But it's in the wrong place. It's not right. It looks like it's the right angle. It's not. No, it's not the right angle. That's not right at all. I really should have. I should have set an angle in the swathers. If I use the swather to get the course, I could, but Yeah, it's kind of gone now. I mean, this'll work. Oh, man. We like paying leasing costs, Jeff, you know. This will technically work. The problem, really, I need to let this thing run and, like, actually, you know what? We'll do the center of the field first, then the outside rounds. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. So, Papa Smurf, we were trying to cheat. Because I swapped this field, right? But I ran 5 swathers and 5 combines. So what I was trying to do was to set the loading wagon to the right width and 5 times around the field, do 5 headlands, and then just go back and forth, and it would pick everything up. We were thinking, like, okay, if we got to, the problem, I think, is just the angle. Plus, the start point's different. It's whatever. I'll rake it. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and watch it rake. You know, I got other stuff to do, so it's not a big dealio. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How long will it take to rake this field, honestly? But yes, I was going to use the course from the combine, but because of the 5 times around, I have a family function I'm going to, so I was actually just going to let this run while I was at dinner. Is why I was trying to get it to, like, why I was trying to cheat, you know? Yeah, the other thing is if I would have set the start or the direction, the problem is I didn't set the direction of the swather. And so it's hard to get that right back, you know? Like Jeff's saying, I could probably get the course from a swather if I brought one back up here, but it's all good. This will be fine. This will work. Not the end of the world, you know? There's more than one way to count to 10, so. What I'm doing right now is not the most ideal thing. I'll tell you that much. But it'll work. So. Yeah. It'll definitely work. Yeah, normally I just use from the combine. It does work quite well. Does work quite well. But this will work too. I just don't know if I need to do the inside first or the outside first. If I do the inside first, then I can probably get the loading wagon going right away. Yeah. The gears on this tractor are like names of jets. F-15, F-14. I've never seen it that way before, but yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Too bad there's not a wait, I'm in 16th. Wait, I was in 12th? How's that work? Yeah, no, I'm in 16th. That's right. Okay, as soon as you slow down, it goes down. Okay. 16. Yeah, you betcha. Do inside first? Yeah, it's probably the strat. So if I do inside first, I can probably get the loading wagon going right away. I need to haul that home and put it in our barn chat corner shed. For sure. Hello. Did y'all see that train? That thing was zooming. 9 million miles an hour right there. Did y'all see that? Holy cow. I think I'm going to set the direction on this too and do like a east-west. Yeah, I think so. And again, if I don't get all this straw picked up, not the end of the world. Let's leave it at 3 around though. We're 14 meters. We're going to do the center first. And we're going to go at a 90. Perfect 90. Both of those are on. Let's generate that course now. Let's see how long this one takes. Oh boy. This one should be okay. Hopefully. Actually, you know, I should have just not picked this straw up. I have the course for the other field saved. It's saved in my auto drive or course play. I didn't save this field because this field I'm not done with yet, but I did legit save this one earlier. I could just go pick that straw up. That would be easy to do. But why would I do anything the easy way, chat? Come on, you know? That's not me. I like to do things the complicated way. It's more fun. Where the heck? There it is. I was like, where is my start point? Alrighty, we got lines everywhere out here, y'all. Alright, we'll start that. We'll copy it. It's 12,158 waypoints, by the way. That's only going to take a couple minutes. Or 5 hours. What? 5 hours and 12 minutes. And that's just to rake the field. That's not even to pick up the straw, because that'll take even longer because of all the unloading. Oh my god. Yo, King Bond, what's going on, brother? How you been? What's poppin'? Holy Hannah Montana, y'all. Remember when I said I'm here for bad ideas? Are our trucks stuck somewhere? They are. They are definitely stuck somewhere. There's really? How? What? You're on the same two-way course. Why are you stuck? Shouldn't be stuck. Terrible. Terrible. Another day in paradise. Let's go. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna pick all the straw up, Chat. I'll be honest. I really don't know if all that straw is gonna get picked up. A lot of it's gonna get picked up, but I don't know about all of it. Just for the record. Because it'll probably still be running Thursday. Sean, you a big farmer's market guy? What'd you get? Alright, so I gotta set up auto drive as well for this. Pick up and deliver. The fruit type doesn't matter. And we're gonna go from here. And we're gonna unload here. Which, no, I haven't changed the name of it. It's still the animal dealer. It's fine. It's fine. Zucchini to make bread. Oh. You know what? Big W for me, by the way. I'm going to brag about myself from the other day, chat. We were at my sister's house Sunday for brunch. And she had zucchini bread like muffins sitting there. And I resisted. Having said that, we're going out for pizza tonight. But anyway, I did a good thing on Sunday. There was actually a bunch of junk food, and I didn't have any. There was a cheesecake that looked amazing. Didn't have any of that Sunday. We're going out for pizza tonight, though. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna eat like crazy, though. I'm gonna behave. You know what? This might be the strat. If you notice how this is hard, hang on. This might actually work better. Okay, so I don't like the point rows up there, but the way it's doing the point rows here where it's turned into the long side, I feel like that's working better already than like the combines, you know? Just saying, zucchini bread's so good though, Sean. We used to live on zucchini bread. We would grow zucchini here at the house and like literally go pick zucchini. Mom would make fresh bread like multiple times this summer. It was always so good. So good. But yeah, thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? All right, so chat. This is fun. Oh gosh. You know the bad part is the way I have auto drive plumbed around here. I can't just put like an exit to that road. I can't do that. Yeah. How dare I say cheesecake is junk food? Oh, it is though. It's so good though. I love cheesecake. Okay, cheesecake's one of my like favorite desserts ever. But like, you know, trying to eat better and cheesecake doesn't really fit into that, you know. But that's okay. All right, so that one little pass was 10%. This wagon is a little modified. So this wagon, so it says it's going to take 3 hours because this goes faster than the rake, right? But that does not account for emptying time. So yeah, I got you. Again, we're going out for pizza as a family tonight, so I will try to be good, but we will see. It's pretty decent pizza. It's okay pizza. It's not the best, but it's all right. So the loading wagon is actually going to go run over that rake. Except for the loading wagon has to go empty all the time. So there's that.
bbears0313 cheered X100. I don't care what chat says, John. I'm proud of you. Keep going.
Thanks, Bear. I appreciate it. Chat's not saying anything bad though. Appreciate it, Bear. It's just one day today, and then I'll be back on course tomorrow, you know? It's all good. It's only one meal, you know? One meal. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's all good. Adam, it's going. How are you? Welcome in. You know, just because I'm going out for pizza doesn't mean I have to eat like an animal, you know? I probably will, but it doesn't mean I have to. No, I'll be good. I'll be better as long as I don't eat as much as I used to. That's really my whole like thing with my eating, whatever. As long as I don't do what I used to, I'll be good. I'll be good. Anything is better than what I used to do. So like, for instance, when Pops and I took that disc over to Illinois, we stopped at Casey's. I had one slice of pepperoni pizza. Normally, I would have gotten a whole pizza or at least 3 slices to eat. I had one. That's a W. So yeah. Pepperoni pizza, pasta bake. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds pretty fire, Sean. Not gonna lie. Actually, I didn't bake it, but I used to make a pepperoni pasta thing just on the stove. Yeah, it was always really good. Lots of Parmesan. Lots of Parmesan. You betcha. Oh, Sean knows what's good for him, Biggie. It's a casserole. Small steps a day at a time. Yeah, and you know, Bear and I have talked about this before. But, you know, it took a long time to be the way that I am, right? It took years of practice, dedication. So if I could just put a little bit of that dedication into not eating as much as I did before, Right? If I could just, yeah, it's going to take time, but that's okay. Automa doesn't, a hot dish is a block term in here. So yeah. It's not in a casserole dish. It's in a 9x13. Bake it in a casserole dish and then boom, it's a casserole. Come on, Sean. All right, Chad, I'm curious here. I want to see how long this is going to take to go to sell. Which is probably not going to want to sell. It's probably going to go to the field point, but I want it to go sell. I'm curious. But yeah, small changes over time will add up to a big difference. That's how I'm looking at this whole thing. As long as I can make some small changes, I'll be good. And I've made big changes, to be honest. Like, what I used to eat to what I eat now is completely different. All right, so to go from right here to the sell point is going to take 7 minutes and 40 seconds just to drive to the sell point. We're going to cheat because I don't even know if this thing's going to sell at the sell point. It might be too long with this tractor. So I'm going to make sure that's going to work before I just leave this, you know? So we're going to drive over to the road here and I'll just send him down the road. But the way I have auto drive plumbed, basically the way I have it done is from my mouse up here, top left-ish. From there, it goes north and to the right, and from there, it goes south and to the right. So down to the right. Everything flows over to here, which is because of auger wagons. Great for auger wagons, maybe not so great for loading wagons picking up straw, trying to sell it on this side of the map. So it is what it is, to be honest. But I want to make sure that this is going to drive in here and sell. I want to make sure this is going to work before I go on with other stuff, you know? So, yeah. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. See? To take the small steps? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's change is just in general. Change is never fun. Change is hard. Change is not good, like in general. And yeah, I'm trying just to, you know, kind of live my life and do my thing, and you know, we'll be good eventually. I mean, pizza's a big one for me. So the fact that I could walk into a Casey's and only pick up one slice, that is a major W, okay? Because there was a lot more staring at me in the case going, pick me, you know? Oh, man. And not to mention, that was actually all I had for lunch that day was one slice of Casey's pizza. So you put 2 cut around. Ooh, Jeff, you might have to send me a screenshot of that because I'm curious what you did there. All right, looks like this is gonna work, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, I just stole the animal dealer point. I didn't really care. Jacob, what's up? I didn't care. I just stole it, chat. Just saying. Oh. Now you want to take a drive? I'm sorry. Casey's Pizza's fire. Or, you know, going back to the farm show, that was $6,000 right there, chat. Nice. Going back to the farm show, we did the same thing. We went in and got a slice. I used to buy 8 pizzas after the farm show. And I would bring it home, and I wouldn't eat all of it, but I'd eat pizza for probably 4 days after farm show. Like lunch and dinner for 4 days. So. No, Jeff, you're good. You're good. You're totally fine. No rush. Actually, you know what? If I did, hold on, I just saw it here. I could put a little jumper road in here, and that would speed that up a lot. Instead of having to drive all the way up north and stuff, what if we just go ka-chow, ka-chow. And then that'll jump back into the field. It'll have to go all the way to the field point on the other end, but that should be a lot faster. Instead of having to go all the way up north and then through the yard down there and stuff, this will just go straight to the, drive along the edge of this field and go right to it. This should be way faster. About 3 minutes. It'll be over 3 minutes to get back. 7 minutes. Oh my God. It's going to take forever, chat. But we knew it was going to take forever, so it's okay. And we'll just switch him back over to, course play. Then we get to it. All right. So chat, I've got a little bit of time yet. Oh my God, look at all of our used stuff we sold. I've never seen this much in the shop. I've seen 2 rows. I've never seen into a 3rd row. Oh boy. All right. Anyway, so this is good. We do need to get this out of the way though. Because this is going to be in the way of that, loading wagon. So we'll send this, we'll just drive this over here in front of these combines, I think. Actually, let's put it behind the combines. It'll look better. Jacob, does this make you happy, by the way? I got 5 red combines now. I only have swather head or pickup heads for all 5, but I have 5 red combines. It's a lot. It's a lot. But that's okay. All right, this truck is done. We're waiting on our last truckload of, that's not bad. Actually, you know what? I kind of want that loading wagon. I have an idea, Chad. I have to fast time. And if y'all recall, I said starting in January, I'm going to start feeding the chickens. All right. Y'all could probably see where this is going. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can see where this is going to go. The chickens use so much feed. It's kind of crazy. So, you know, a little chicken feed buffer. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. I should probably just put 2 semis on it and be done with it. Not worry about this, but that's okay. Just park it over the that's what I'm planning on doing, Jeff, yeah. I could go get the small one, too. Your chicken salad's good? Dude, I should make chickens. That's a good idea, Sean. I miss being able to eat, like, tuna salad, you know? Because I can't stand the smell of tuna, but chicken would be good. Tom Gat, what's going on? Turn your beacons on, your Kevin beacons, chat. There it is. No, I knew what you meant, Jeff. You're good. I knew what you meant. All good. Autocorrect will get you. All right. Not convinced chickens are worth it past the beginning of the game. The reason for me that chickens kind of feel like they're not worth it is it's just a lot of pallets to move. Yeah, now there's other productions that use eggs. So yeah. Eggs. You ordered a griddle? Nice. Pops actually bought my sister a griddle because that's how, like, for cooking for all of us for, like, say, a brunch on a Sunday morning like we did this, you know, past week over there. A griddle usually works fairly well, and I guess she asked him to for a second. And usually we take ours over to her house, but he just went and bought a new one. But he bought one that's like half griddle, like flat top, and then half it has like grill, like elevated parts, so you get like grill marks. And I'm like, I wouldn't want that at all. If I want a griddle, I want it to be flat. It's like you're not making pancakes on that like part that's elevated, and like, no. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's the chickens fall into the category of, are you having fun while you have them? If you don't enjoy having chickens, then don't have chickens. But if you enjoy it, the hell, more power to you. That's where I feel like chickens fall in for me in this game. So yeah. You turned it down to 10,000, turned your food up to $1 million. Wow, grilled cheese a bunch. I got you, Sean. I love an electric griddle. I'm a big fan. We use it. That's how I make pancakes every Tuesday. Except for today. Yeah. Yeah. Love a good griddle. At the end of the day. Exactly. Yeah, do what you want. Anything gamer IRL. Yeah, Bear's a big chicken rancher IRL. Big chicken rancher, right, Bear? Big time chicken rancher. All right, chat, we're going to try something because we have, well, I like to do dumb things in this game, so. I like to do dumb things, so we might as well. No clue on chickens IRL? I got you. I don't either. They do, yeah, chicken manure can, it doesn't smell good. I do know that much, if it gets wet. We used to get trailer loads of chicken manure at the farm. It was terrible. Especially if we would dump it out, like, in the garden and like, let it get rained on. Oh, man. That was bad. All right, chat. We're going to get to January. January at 8 a.m. We're going for it. It is time. If the cows don't quite get enough food, that's okay. Although we are out of buffalo milk, basically, so it's whatever. It's whatever. And look at all this potential straw we could clean up out here, too. It's a lot. Problem here is we'd have to cross train tracks. And then potential to get run over by a train, you know? So, we don't like that idea. I don't like it. I don't like anything about that one, but we're going to set this up just for funsies here. Now, I don't want to fast time all the way to, say, April right now. Simply because, well, I'm gonna, January 1st, 8 a.m. is when I'm going to start feeding the chickens. So the goal would be to get to that right now. And then beyond that, we're just going to let the straw and stuff clean up over the winter up there. And yeah. So if you see my account on Steam tonight on all night in Farm Sim, I'm probably still picking up straw, okay? And I mean auto drive and courseplay, not me. Although if we're playing firefight sim, I'd have to turn it off for a while. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So what I'm thinking, chat, where'd that truck go? Did that truck leave me? I didn't mean to let that truck get out of here. We don't need that truck to go up there. Truck, come back. Blame it all on me. Hey, don't worry though, chat. This guy's only got 4 hours and 46 minutes left of braking. That's all. Oh, he's got his first real full load. 240,000 liters, chat, is what that wagon holds. So he's heading on in. So what I'm thinking is if we can get this big mother bin in here. Because you guys know I'm always down for a bad idea. I've got a lot of auger wagons, chat. Actually, I have some augers, too. I don't think augers would be fast enough, though, honestly. I think augers would be too slow. We have 2.8 million barley, by the way. 2.8 million. That's probably not enough to feed them for a year. I'll be honest. It's not. It's not at all. That's okay. Now that one's turned up all the way, Jeff. Hold on. I believe. Yeah, 240, yeah. Can't see it. That's a Stevie one, actually. I don't think I'm gonna have enough augers to do this. Enough auger wagons and stuff. I'm not gonna have the. Plus, it's on the wrong side too. So you know what? This isn't gonna work. Audible. Throwing the audible at it. Probably should stop that thing from filling up then, since this is there's no way. I'd have to have a lot more to make this work. All right, we're not gonna do that. We have 30,000 chickens. As of right now, 30,000. Yeah. And yeah, it's a lot. Your chicken. It didn't like your chicken together. Like you're calling me a chicken is what it, I guess, is what it looked like to Automud. See, here's the other problem though. If I set this up like I want, the TMR guys have to get through here. So actually, this really won't work very well. I'll have some room for this. But the TMR guys for the cows still have to get through. This won't work very well. Oh, gosh. I know, Senator. I know. So, okay, this, you know what? We're going to audible this completely. We'll just use trucks. I'll have to change the auto drive a little bit, but this isn't going to work like I want it to. Not at all. Yep, I see it, Big Al. I need to be out of here soonish. Not quite yet, but soon. Thank you, though. I do appreciate you. All right, we're just going to drive this over here. This isn't going to work like I want at all. Not at all. Turn around and park up against bins. Ooh, this guy really needs to move. Hang on. That might work, Jeff, yeah. Might work. It's a flurry of activity at Homestead tonight. Actually, okay, so as soon as daybreak hits, I need to stop. Although, again, I'm not feeding them till 8 a.m. Because, well, when I used to fast time with the house, 8 a.m. was always when I would wake up. So that's kind of the time I'm shooting for here. My time just went backwards a couple of minutes. Y'all see that? It's kind of awkward. All right. Give us a little daylight. Oh, God. This is not a good thing to back up. Just for the record. And when it's 45% full, okay? Not an ideal thing to maneuver here. All right, get us a little bit of, oh, we got to stop. I could go to high noon, I guess. Noon might work. I don't know if this will work, Jeff. I could just put 2 semi trucks. Once the initial getting it full is kind of, I mean, it only holds 100, I think, right? Doesn't hold that much. But I have trucks. I'll probably just use those. Oh, this thing is a pig to maneuver when it's full. Come on now. The other thing is I can't see where the trees are back there. They are. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, man. Uh-oh, Sean. Never know. Yeah. Oh, it's the light pole back there too, causing. Yeah, we're just okay. We'll just call the audible on this one. It's fine. Oh my goodness, come on. I don't want to cheat, but like sometimes I just have to cheat, Chad, a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Oh man. A small auto load. That might work. I don't know that I have a small auto load trailer though. That might work though. Just don't know if I have a trailer that would, my God, everything is in my way, chat. I'm just a wrecking ball in this homestead right now. In my head, this was very easy to do, and now for some reason, it's just not. I'm gonna hit the darn building. Yeah, note to self, don't try to back this stupid, that's not stupid. Don't try to back this mother bin up very much, okay? Just throwing that out there for y'all. Don't do it. Don't back this thing up, whatever you do. Especially when it's 45% full. That's the real problem right now, is how full it is. I just got to get over here where I'm out of the way, and then I'll park this thing. I can just power through this here, take a right up here. Be good. Try not to wreck my seed making stuff. Try not to. Wrecking that mother bin. Come on. Alright. Alright. Nailed it. Alright. Now we got to get off the road. Everything's going so well right now. Alright. Then that guy, I need to get him out of the way too. This one will be easy to drive though. Look at this thing, man. It pulls like a dream. Because it's empty. We're just gonna go park this down here out of the way. In the rhubarb. Alright. So, honestly, if we get some chicken feed moving here, and then we can just let this kind of run and let that run and let everything run and let that run. Where are my... That didn't make it. What? I thought I told that to park earlier. How does that work? I told him to go home and park. Oh, is there not a Swatherd point for him? Maybe that's what it is. There's no parking spot for that guy, huh? I thought there was. I don't want that truck, to be honest. Nope. I didn't realize this was an issue going on in here, too. Alrighty. Yeah, we got broken stuff everywhere. Oh, man. So the problem with these here parking spots is if you send too many things in at one time, you can run into some issues. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to store the eggs for an entire year. I would kind of like to. I just don't know if that's really a good idea. I can get money. It's not a financial issue. To be able to, you know, buy more warehouses. I can do that. It's more of a, do I want to be annoyed with the thing all the time? Like moving that many pallets, you know? That's really what it is for me. I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I think. Here we go. All right, so chat, we're going to be going from there to there. All right. Some good old chicken feed, but first we're going to start over here, so. It's barley. We'll just put this right underneath here. Fill this up, and then I'm going to wait a minute here. I'm going to get the other truck, too. Because, again, I'm trying to do, like, one full year, like, to the minute, you know? We're not going to have enough feed to do the full year, though. That'll be the only bad part. Alright, so I know that I need to change this, because this was made for a... this is made for, like, a little tipper. And, obviously... we are not going to be running a little tipper here anymore, so let's move this out quite a bit, reattach that, and hopefully that's far enough for this truck, for sure. And I also want, I should use the Unimog, only the Unimog, just to have that sucker running laps. You sell slurry and then sell milk in the same tanker? Are you breaking rules? No, not at all. You gotta haul chocolate milk sometime, right? Nah, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh man, that's disgusting, but whatever you gotta do, right? Whatever you gotta do. Oh boy. All right, now since we have two trucks here, and I just want to make sure this is going to be far enough up for this truck, if we didn't just crash the server. Okay, good. I bet you that was the loading wagon going back on to Courseplay. Okay, that is definitely far enough for that truck. So now we will go to 8 a.m. Hopefully, like, right on the nose here. All right, there it is. There's 8 a.m. So now we will unload some chicken feed. Heck yeah, dog. And then the nice thing is eventually the, what's their names? The TMR tractors, they're going to stop running. So that'll free up some chaos in the homestead here. At least it should. All right, all right, all right. two that lose. Oh my god. Could you imagine, Sean, if that happens where, oh my god. That would be wild, Sean. Absolutely wild. Big Al, we will catch you. Have a great night, and good hearing about your trip earlier. And thanks for keeping me aware of the time as well. He is speaking English. He's talking about a show called Big Brother. It's like a game show. I knew exactly what he was talking about the whole time. So, oh, yeah. If you don't watch Big Brother, you're definitely going to be lost at Sean's comment then. Definitely going to be lost. What is that truck doing there? Did I not set him up right? I definitely did not set him up right. Okay. I didn't set his auto drive up at all. It's like, why is he going there? I'm so confused. All right, never mind. We got it. All right, so the chickens finally... Yeah, so almost two trucks almost fill it up completely. They only hold 100,000, which is kind of lame-o. But our 30,000 chickens have feed again. Oh, and actually the silage guys, they're done. Or the TMR guys, they're done. They're not going to haul anymore right now. So that's full. That's good. That's going to just sit here and be full. Okay. Actually, where does this guy park then? How far out in the road? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter, to be honest, because the other guys aren't going to be coming through here very often anyway. All right. Grab some more. All the barley, Tratch. All the barley. Never enough. We probably need to grow a lot more. I'm going to see if we can go a year. If beyond that, I might sell most of our chickens. And then I'll probably use that building to distribute the eggs after a while, honestly. To be real. See, I could just set that up and let it just ka-chow the chicken, sell all the eggs just instantly. Could set that up. That would be nice to have, actually. Alright, so this is not going to block the main drag, I don't think. Or it's going to be close. It does kind of block the main drag. Alright, let's redo that real quick. Because really, I don't want it. Ideally, this wouldn't block anything here. So if we can go from like back here somewhere, like this point, and get a good swoop on that, now it won't block the main road. At least that would be the theory. One truck should be plenty. It will be until I fast time again, Jeff, which I'm not planning on fast timing for a while. So I guess, yeah, this is fine. Here comes the TMR guy. So TMR guys can buy, these guys can go, and then, I mean, time is on 0.5 too. It's not even, you know, on 1. So yeah, this should be fine for now. I'm just covering all my bases for when I walk away for a couple hours, you know. This guy's got 4 hours and 26 minutes to go. I'll be back from dinner. Well, I don't know, actually. We'll see. We will see, hopefully. Either way, that's all gonna run, and I'm gonna go stand somewhere probably. I didn't mean to do that. No, I just broke him. I clicked on an auto drive point and it broke him. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I'll just find somewhere to stand when I leave, but I do need to get running. It is 4:42, so it's time. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.